what if dementia is actually an easier and softer way for our loved ones to live? Now, before you start arguing with me or throwing things at me, let me explain. I was shocked the other day to realize that I'm starting to forget what my husband was like before the symptoms of Lewy body dementia set in. And it really, really upset me. So I was having a little chat with God, as I do, and I was like, is there any way I can be looking at this differently? And the answer was yes. Because even though I was beginning to forget the good things about our lives before dementia, I was also rather conveniently forgetting that Ben was living with an incurable and progressive disorder that he developed or was diagnosed with the year we got married, over 40 years ago. The truth is, Ben had developed a condition which rendered him hypersensitive to sound. And as a musician and recording engineer and studio owner, that turned his career upside down. And it changed our lives dramatically. I mean, no longer could we go to a movie or a concert or go out to eat. I mean, everything was too noisy. We couldn't get together with family or friends because my family, for one, is definitely too noisy. So things became quite isolating for us years ago. Now, the truth is, Ben is an artist and a musician, so he continued to try so hard to create and produce. But it was really, really hard for him. And so it occurred to me that even though, yes, he's still somewhat hypersensitive to noise, it doesn't bother him like it used to because he's not trying to overcome that anymore. So I offer this to those of you, of course, who are struggling. I know that this is the most challenging journey I've ever walked in my life. And yet for Ben, maybe it's easier. A number of you have said that, it's so awful that your spouses or your parents, held PhDs and master degrees and they ran companies, and it's so hard to see them like children. But maybe for them, it's easier. I just offer that as another perspective. It actually helped me today. So please, if this resonates with you in any way, put it in the comments or pass it along to somebody who might need to just consider that there's usually always another way to look at something. And if we ask with sincerity, I believe God will show us something that will bring us some peace. That's what it did for me. So God bless you, everybody. Hang in there. Just ask for a different perspective and see what comes to you.